All right, folks, we're back, and Mama Hall is starting to clean her greens. Go ahead and say what you're doing, Mama.
You got to thing on and now I'm watching.
See that, y'all? That's Mama.
Yeah, my way with your working.
She was made for TV. Anyway, okay, so she is. So you're gonna take each and every mustard green. That's those. Yeah, those are mustard.
Yeah. Now when I get with all the rest of this, I'm gonna take them like this, wash them one by one. That's how I'm doing out this.
Okay. So these have soaked in cold water, salt, and a drop of dishwashing detergent. You don't want to overdo the dishwashing detergent. It's not like you're washing dishes. You just want to put a drop, maybe 2 drops in there, and just, swirl your water around so that, it interacts with the salt, the cold salt water, and it cleans your greens up pretty good. And then then she's going to take it a little step further. This just helps really to get most of that grit and dirt off your greens. And we're going to show you this water and how dirty it is. That's her. She don't want to waste one single leaf. All right. Okay, so now look at how dirty. Look at how dirty this water is, folks. Look at that. That is dirty.
Now I'm showing you the dirt down in the bottom.
And then she's pouring it out in the sink. And then she's going to show you all of the dirt and the grit. Wow. Look at all of that. Yeah, you can see all of that dirt that's coming out. Look at that. Look at that. Right. Look at all of that. And that is not salt. The salt was dissolved in the water. That is dirt.
That's the sand in the dirt.
That is the sand in the dirt. And you can see, like, right over here in this part of the, right, all of that's dirt that was on the green. Look at that. So if you've ever gone to somebody's house and they had some greens, whether or not it was turnip or mustard, whether or not it was collard greens, and you started to eat those greens and you felt something gritty, and you were wondering, and you look at all of this. All of these came, and these are just the mustard greens, right? Look at that. That's filthy. That's dirty. But that's what the solution. Okay, you can go ahead and rinse that out. And so all of the dirt and the grime that are on those greens. So like I was saying, if you've ever gone to someone's house and you sat and you started chomping on some, what you thought was going to be some good greens, look at all of that, even down in the sink. Wow.
That's why I only eat everybody's green.
She said that's why she don't eat everyone's green. And again, that's what you have to do. And she doesn't just do it one time. She does it about 2 to 3 times, depending on what comes out and what ends up at the bottom of the tub. And so you need to repeat this process. Cold water, salt. Mama, how much salt do you?
No more salt in. I'm just gonna make them clean.
Okay, so the first time is the cold water and salt.
Yep.
And then what do you do? Huh?
You let them sit, Alan.
So how long do you let them sit? You said however long you want to let them sit?
Yep.
So, okay, but on the second time, I'm sure you don't let them sit.
No, I don't let them sit too long.
But that third time, you'll let them sit, what, about maybe an hour, half an hour?
I ain't gonna let them sit no third time. I'm just gonna keep washing them.
You just said you clean them 2 to 3 times.
Cool them, yeah.
Look at it, y'all. She getting mad.
Now you see all that dirt.
Hold on, let me pull this camera up. Look at all of that dirt in the bottom of this tub.
Oh.
You just asked me to come and look at the thing. I'm showing the people the dirt.
I don't feel good. So I ain't for going through all of that. I'm trying to get through my shoulder.
I ain't stopping you. You know what my mom is, y'all? She's the opposite of Lil Wayne. You know, and this is not endorsement. Hope Lil Wayne ain't advertising, but he is funny. Lil Wayne. Little boy, you know, that's what my mom is. She's a grown up old version of Lil Wayne. Yep. So and you want to make sure you rinse out that sink really good because you don't want to recontaminate the greens with the old dirt. Kind of makes sense, right? Yeah. But
there will be no dirt in the sink when I go to store home.
you said there ain't gonna be no dirt in the sink when you go to clean them off. Yeah, I know. That's what we just said. And so, like I was saying, so if you've ever gone to someone's house and sat down and started chomping on some greens and it's gritty, that's because they didn't do what Mama Berta is doing right now. They didn't clean them well. And so now you can see she's taking each green and by hand, she is gently,
washing them.
that's right. She's
And
gently.
then after I do this, I'm going to wash them twice and then I'm through.
Okay, since then she's through. So it's basically this process here. But we're going to finish this process and then we're going to come back and
You can't take nothing.
we're gonna come back and show you how the finished product look when she's got the greens all
Greens
cooked.
are all washed.
No, we ain't gonna show that part. We're just gonna show them when they done so we can eat. Cause it don't make no sense to show that.
It has to be tomorrow.
That's fine. They don't care. They don't know. They ain't gonna be able to tell the difference because it's gonna be sliced together like it's 10 minutes, nothing like a second apart. And listen, anybody out there who want a mean mama, y'all can just email me or message me on Facebook and we'll take your application for Mama Berta to become your mama. She trip on you too when you're in the kitchen with her and she cooking. So yeah, so that's what she's doing. She's taking each leaf and now is that warm? That's still cold water you rinsing them under, right?
I got the water mixed because of my fingers.
Okay. So she's doing a combination of cold and warm water, but it's not hot. And again, you know, it could be, it's better if it's on the colder side again, but you know, Mama suffers with a little issues with her hands, so it's not good for her to keep her hands under straight cold water. So she's got just a nice room temperature mixture so that her hands aren't affected. But again, if you can stand cold water, best to rinse them in cold water. But it's not going to do any damage to the green or shrivel it up if you do use a little mixture of water between cold and hot.
They'll whip it up when they get in the pot with hot water anyway when they go to cook it.
Right. But that's still, like you said, you don't want...
them better when they crispy like this.
Right. And that's what the cold water does. That's why she soaks them in cold water.
To keep them crispy.
Right. She says to keep them crispy. Okay, so you guys get the gist of this. I'm gonna let you see one more time her cleaning the green, just rinsing it, you know, just making sure she rinses both sides of the green and making sure that it, you know, she get as much grit and dirt off of it as possible doing this first rinse. Then what she's gonna do is she's gonna go through that process again without the salt and without the dish detergent, just putting them in the sink, rinsing them and soaking them in cold water for a few minutes. Then she's gonna drain that, clean the sink out again, and then rinse it again. All right, I'll be back to show you the finished product of how Mama Berta's greens taste. You want me to go lay down, Ma?
Yeah.
At least she talking to me, huh? All right, y'all. We'll be back shortly. Bye.